here are the absolute best places that you should eat in for every occasion and every budget when in Rome. From stunning rooftop vistas to bustling local markets, from innovative Roman street food to legendary family-run trattorias, and everything in between. As a food guide, these are my favorite places from my list of local Roman establishments that I usually share with my guests. So if you're wondering where the Romans eat while avoiding the trends and tourist traps, follow me. Let's begin with the basics. Where can you find the best street food in Rome? You gotta leave that beaten path and check out these low-key spots serving the highest quality Roman favorites for under 10 euros. Some are historical, and some are new inventions. But none of them should be skipped. And I would start right here.
It's no secret that in any city, if you want to find the real good food, you gotta head to the market.
But forget the overrated market at Campo dei Fiori with the penis-shaped limoncello bottles and knockoff power banks. No, I mean Rome's best and most local market. Right here, amongst the nonne shopping for seasonal produce, is where you'll find Rome's most underrated street food stalls. The Testaccio Market. Take this neighborhood legend, for example. The freshest Roman pizza like you've never had them before. And what makes them so unique? 3 things. They're made with integral organic flour, the dough is leavened for 72 hours, and 3, the toppings are sourced directly from neighboring stands. Let me introduce you to Andrea. After earning his salt by kneading pizza for 19 years, he finally managed to open his own stall. So I had to ask him.
E la tua pizza preferita qua è?
Quasi finita.
È quasi finita? Quella?
La devo rifare, sì, è quella con melanzane fritte, basilico, parmigiano e pomodorino confit.
This type of Roman pizza is called pizza al taglio. You point, they cut you off a slice the size you like, it's weighed, you eat, and repeat however many times you like.
Grazie mille. The first thing you gotta do in the morning is get a maritozzo. And right here in Trastevere, there's a place that makes the best panna or whipped cream in all of Rome. Let me show you.
Forget the Colosseum. The biggest regret you can have is going to Rome and not paying this cafe a visit. They specialize in something the world calls a dessert and what Romans call breakfast. Wait your turn, order a maritozzo at the till, and give your receipt to the barista to claim your reward. Eating one of these cream-stuffed fluff bombs is exactly what sticking your face into a cumulus cloud must feel like. Bar San Callisto is a Roman monument in its own right. It's appeared in films and has become a symbol of the neighborhood after 50 years of business. Bravo, you can now check it off your list and go visit the Vatican if you like. Or maybe just come try another legendary Roman street food dish with me.
Abbiamo soltanto dei supplì, non c'è altro.
Non c'è altro?
No, non c'è altro.
Ma allora io scelgo i supplì. Tu cosa prendi?
I supplì.
I supplì?
Sì.
Avete i supplì?
Sì.
E allora portali, no?
Va bene.
Vedrai, ti piaceranno.
Di cosa sanno?
Di supplì.
How did Romans manage to turn ordinary leftovers into such a legendary and delicious snack? To find out, head to my favorite shop specializing in this culinary recycling extravaganza. I give you the Supplì, a historical snack born out of leftover risotto balls stuffed with cheese and whatever else rocks your galley. This right here is what is called il telefono, and for those born after 1990, this string of mozzarella resembles what we old people used to call a telephone cord and is a benchmark test for identifying a fresh, high-quality supplì.
Pronto? Parlo con Cristina?
Sì.
Oggi ho passato una giornata meravigliosa con te. Ed ora un programmino per domani.
But if you think that Rome's street food ends with pizza and supplì, think again.
Yeah, what do you think about Italian food?
Oh, I do. It's a special spaghetti and cannelloni.
If you want to find a new and innovative way to munch down on quality Roman classics while vagabonding outside and meeting people in Rome's liveliest area, this is it. Is it a tramezzino? Is it a pizza? No, it's a trapizzino. And like the suitcase with wheels, this concoction created by Stefano Calegari only in 2005 feels so obvious it should have been invented centuries ago. It's a conical sandwich made out of fresh pizza dough and filled with classic Roman dishes, like chicken cacciatore or one of my favorite, braised oxtail stew. More on that later. You can eat it at the bar or take it outside where there's always crowds of people hanging out, mingling, drinking, and singing. Life is good. Here's the lowest rated place I'll probably ever recommend in my entire career as a food guide. Despite the horrible reviews, there's something I absolutely love about this place, and it has become a ritual to come here and get it every time I find myself close to Termini Station. And it's not to sit down and eat. It's this. The cornetto al pistacchio and a cappuccino. Order it at the till and elbow your way in to wherever you can find a place standing at the bar. Dunk the cornetto into the milk foam and let me know in the comments if this place really deserves this kind of hate. One question that any self-respecting guide in Italy is more than ready to answer anywhere and anytime.
Gelato?
Gelato.
Where can one find a good gelato? I thought you'd never ask. It just so happens that out of my list of best gelaterias, there's one that takes the cake. This is one of the highest rated, top of the list, #1 gelaterias in Rome. Fata Morgana Gelato is a success story here and has many locations, so there's always one near you. All of them are artisanally made and ready for you to point and choose. Enjoy.
Oh, and by the way, all the places that I recommend in this video and many more are all saved in my personal Google Maps list that I usually share with my guests when we come to Rome.
And now I'm sharing it with you. Load it into your own Google Maps and you'll have all my spots, complete with category tags, my notes on what to order, and why each place is worth it. And you'll have instant directions when you're on the go.
You'll find it in the link in the description. Now let me show you another place I love to go to every time I'm in Rome.
Now let's shift gears and sit down at an actual table to share a meal. Out of all the many dining establishments in this world, these ones fall into my favorite category. Here, you'll find nothing fancy, nothing trending on social media.
Best pizza in the world.
No lineups, no shared plates.
4 plates equate to 2 plates, and the borrower size plates equate to 2.12 plates.
Just real Roman fare prepared by kitchens that have been serving it for generations. Try this timeless Roman trattoria if you want the most colorful yet classic Roman cuisine. This restaurant preserves and nurtures Roman culinary tradition, but completely raises the bar. Here's why. It ticks all of the boxes of a traditional trattoria. Facade, upkept and shiny, but never renovated. Century-old floor and wooden counters. A simple menu with regional classics. But there's seasonal specials, there's color and attention to detail. This carbonara, for example, probably the best I've ever had, and that's saying a lot. Trippa alla Romana. It's a Roman classic that's slowly disappearing off the menus. And the secondi, you can see this is more than just your ordinary trattoria. There's young blood breathing life into this place. Nothing is revisited or reinterpreted. It's Roman fare that's simple and grounded, yet polished and upkept. Fiaschetteria Marini punches far above its weight. Please let me know if you've encountered other places like this in the world, and I may feature them in a future video. Thanks. Oh yes, it's time. Let's talk about pizza. Because there are many places serving pizza in Rome, it's important to know that this is one of the top-rated Roman pizzerias by pizza nerds and Roman gourmets alike. You'll find it at a restaurant that also serves natural wines and craft beers.
It's the Schmee. It's the Schmee right there.
And if I'm taking you here, it means you can be sure as hell that the food is going to be damn good. If it's your first time, I recommend ordering the margarita to get the beauty of the basics. Tomato sauce, mozzarella, and basil. Basta. Now listen, this is why Roman pizza is the best. I mean, actually listen. That crunch, oh, that is why I love Roman pizza. It's crispy, delicate, and not just a big plate of chewy dough. Oh, and like most places serving natural wines, make sure to reserve online in advance because it fills up all the time. Please let me know in the comments if you're Team Rome or Napoli or Chicago. You never know.
Wow.
There's a diamond hidden in plain sight in Rome's trendiest neighborhood that most tourists overlook. It stands out from the countless tourist traps in Trastevere by serving the freshest seafood and classic Roman dishes. This historical osteria is filled with locals in the know who come here for reliable quality and attention to detail. A brilliant gambero tartare to get you started, the kitchen offered to serve the primi and secondi on 2 separate plates so you can try more without exploding. The reason I came here in the first place is because I found out that they serve a Roman dish that is disappearing from most tourist menus, coda alla vaccinara, flavorful and full of texture and collagen. I feel bad for the baby cows, but this dish pushes the limits of my sympathy. The only thing I don't understand is why it's overlooked by all these crowds walking by. Let me know what you think when you try this place. You don't know Roman cuisine if you've never tried Roman Jewish food. It's been served in this city for thousands of years, long before carbonara or supplì were even invented. To taste it at its best, I recommend visiting the historical Jewish ghetto to get a table at the oldest restaurant in the neighborhood. It serves delicious traditional dishes that have become flagships of Roman cuisine. Take carciofi alla giudea, for instance. This double fried artichoke is fine art to execute. It's the result of Jews in the ghetto being restricted to work as street vendors of fried food known as friggitori. Pair it with the most tender and juicy lamb shank I ever recall having blessed my taste buds. People say that Rome isn't the best city for fine dining, but there are a few exceptional establishments offering refined dining experiences while keeping Rome at the core. Rome's top-rated carbonara can be found in this lavish Italian Brasserie. It's the perfect address to celebrate a special occasion or refined gatherings. This is why. The impressive setting has the charm of a 19th century French brasserie, while the menu features luxurious ingredients and dishes that'll remind you that you're in Italy. Best of both worlds. If you're here in winter, lucky you, because you'll get to try the highest quality truffles in the world. I recommend trying the rigatoni alla carbonara, voted best in Rome by Gambero Rosso in 2024. Needless to say that this is not an easy title to earn. They make it using the famous dark eggs from Marron, Pecorino Romano, 36-month-old Parmigiano, black pepper, and guanciale. Or how about the lobster and fettuccine? Why not both? Finish it off with a tiramisu, because it always seems to taste better while it's being prepared right under your nose. So, is this really Rome's best carbonara? I'll keep my verdict for the end of this video, but let me know in the comments if you agree with the Gambero Rosso. For a creative journey through Rome's various dining cultures, reserve a table at this establishment. Don't let the title wine bar fool you. This is not a place where you'll find the so-called natural wines guzzled down by beanie-wearing fine art students around the world and that have a higher acidity levels than a car battery.
It's the Schmee right there.
No, the multilingual service was brilliant and recommended some delicious bottles from the Lazio region. The reason to come here is to try the tasting menu, to discover the many facets of Rome's culinary traditions executed with sober creativity. Tavern appetizers from the Roman foothills, Sunday lunch, the original and forgotten way cacio e pepe used to be prepared by shepherds, a quail and licorice family recipe, and traditional sheep ricotta with cherries. La ciambella. If you want to learn more about the basics of Italian wine, then check out this video I made. And this brings us to the last restaurant on this list, the grand finale. What is it about rooftop dining that brings out one's hidden internal blue-blooded aristocrat? Whatever it is, Rome has many rooftop restaurants, but the problem is many of them end up delivering average food and have a bit of a modern, tacky Russian influencer kind of vibe. The most classic and somewhat vintage rooftop restaurant in Rome can be found here. It's close to the Spanish Steps and will immediately bring your head into the clouds. Everything here is elevated. The hats, the food labels, the flower arrangements, even the elevator makes you feel like you're high on acid. But as you exit the elevator, this bar is not high enough. You need to go even higher for the restaurant. The food tastes just as good as it sounds. Beef carpaccio with hazelnuts and caviar, followed by freggo alla pasta with raw and cooked seafood. After such a meal, 3 glasses of Franciacorta and a view like this, it'll be a while before you land. That being said, you can find my complete list of the best rooftops and bars in my Rome food map. Before we wrap this up, it's time to reveal the winners of this video. In the category of best street food, the choice is difficult, but I'll have to go with Il Trapizzino. It combines so many great Italian dishes I love into one beautiful creation that is even greater than the sum of its parts. In the category of Best Trattoria in Rome, on the fence with this, but ultimately Osteria La Gensola. Great seafood, rare classic dishes, and so much special attention on every plate. Best Carbonara in Rome. I'm sorry, but I'll have to go with the one at Marini. Don't get me wrong, the one at Baccano was outstanding, but the one at Fiaschetteria Marini, I don't know, it had this texture, flavor that were out of this world. And finally, my wish list for the coming year. I think I'd love to try Nomos Ante because the dining room and the creations looks absolutely surreal.
Here's one final piece of advice. When coming to Rome, reserve in advance. The good restaurants here are in high demand. And remember, the best way to keep all these spots and many more at your fingertips is to simply load my Google Maps list into yours. I hope this video was useful to you, and please feel free to share your own personal Rome recommendations for myself and the community in the comments below. Enjoy your stay in Rome, and I'll see you on the next adventure.
Stronzo!